So the whole Cowboys, how Pac said, fuck them as a staff, as a record label.
Fuck Biggie, fuck Bad Boy as a staff, record label, and as a motherfucking crew. And if you want to be down with Bad Boy, then fuck you too.
That whole Cowboy staff bust. Because there's no way you should have lost to Denver.
I spit it how I live it, so these lyrics be so vivid. You can feel it in your spirit. Middle finger to the critics. This is strictly business, so you toying with my digits. So make doctors come and visit till they running out of stitches, huh? Don't test me, boy. The results might be too deadly. I'm Pesci, boy. Heading don't take much to tempt me. It's heavy noise. If I got a cock to send me, I'm playing coy. If I say I don't impress me, cause I be zoning like Twilight, trying to live the highlight, catch it like Wi-Fi.
Yeet. I already know what it is. My man Kenny in here right now. He'll be here in a minute. He'll be here shortly. He decided to take his animal to the vet at 5:45 on recording day. So he'll be here soon.
What's that Big Sean said? My boy couldn't afford a car. So I took my dog to the vet. What?
I don't know. That's probably why Kanye don't like him. But anywho, Ryan's in here. Rook's in here. You see the gear by the time y'all watch the show. Because what day is it, Rook?
Salute to service, man. It's Veterans Day. Out here.
I don't know if
I got the gear on.
I don't know if Ryan did. I don't think we ever had a conversation, but I did do my 2 years.
Okay.
This ain't Israel. Ain't no mandatory 2 years in America.
I said do some time and get out. So I did some time. And then I started to get out.
I'm just a military regret.
You already know. Don't be fooled by the glass and the glimmer. We still losers here.
Just realize you went Christmas already.
Our season over. But hey, I'm here so I don't get fined.
I'm here so I don't get fined.
I did pick up Adrian Peterson like I told y'all I should. Titans do look like they want to use him. He just looked like he's not ready yet. He trying to be ready. Because he has some good looks.
That's what Rook said last week.
That's what I'm saying. I picked him up.
You go to pick him up. Yeah. Unexpected expectations for that first week.
Yeah, I flexed him. He got me a TD though. So we good. I didn't expect much from him. But they do look like they want to fuck with him. He just ain't got them legs and that rotation going on right now. But he'll be ready.
I think that might be more the playbook more than it is the physical aspect.
My bust. We just start off with the bust already. My bust is your man CeeDee Lamb, and it's because of Dak Prescott. And I don't know what the hell the Cowboys were doing, but my man CeeDee Lamb, and it's crazy because I'm a Dak supporter, but for some reason he couldn't get the ball where it needed to be because he had CD on some bombs. I believe 3 plays, which would have got me yardage and TDs, and I might have pulled off the dub, but because my man was inconsistent, which he should probably be y'all bust if you started him. CD got that little L and he fucked it up for me, so my season's over now. So the whole Cowboys, how Pac said, fuck them as a staff, as a record label.
Fuck Biggie, fuck Bad Boy as a staff, record label, and as a motherfucking crew. And if you want to be down with Bad Boy, then fuck you too.
That whole Cowboy staff bust. Because there's no way you should have lost to Denver. But I'll go ahead because that's my hate. That's my Sam Darnold hate going on to the Cowboys.
So I'm gonna keep it real. See, Cowboys salute to service gear on. All right. Look, if we do a show, that's like if we get into that gambling shit and we do a show and we're like, yo, what week is that week that maybe they might trip up? I'd have picked this week. All right, Denver's a good team. They're a well-coached team. They have a better head coach than we do. They were highly motivated coming into this game, and Dak's coming back off this injury, and he's clearly out of rhythm because every time he planted that back foot, nothing looked right coming out of his hands. He didn't look right on passes that he's been incredibly accurate on the whole season, dropping dimes. It just wasn't right. We're 6-2. I'm not complaining. I feel no stress, no worry. I'm looking at next week already. But it's a bad week for a lot of people. So I expect upset fans like yourself.
That division week. So y'all gonna win that. So
it ain't about winning the division. Though.
Hey, that's right. I told y'all should have sat him, but for some reason he wanted to go ahead and play. That's on him. But
I wanted to sit him too. He should come back and play Atlanta.
For that performance, you might as well just let Cooper Rush go out there and get some more work. But this isn't the Cowboys slander because I do actually like the Cowboys. But y'all just hurt me with CD Lamb, so I'm a little tough. Plus, I had y'all as defense because Parsons, you know what I'm saying, Diggs. I don't know what happened.
Parsons got 2.5 sacks, 10 tackles, and 3 tackles for loss. He can only do but so much.
No, I know that's what I'm saying. He was the only one holding it down because Diggs got burnt a couple times. I don't know.
Teddy Bridgewater is a damn good quarterback when he's ready, yo.
Apparently,
that ball to Patrick on that touchdown is a fucking dime.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Panthers did have Teddy Bridgewater, right? And we let him go for Darnold?
Yep.
Teddy Bridgewater like the next Ryan Fitzpatrick. All right. He's a good guy, but he's not the guy.
I'd rather have Ryan than Darnold.
I think everybody on the Panthers staff is kind of agreeing with that at the moment.
Yeah, but anywho, like again, this isn't my bust. Cowboy staff, CD Lamb. Who's y'all bust? Ryan?
Mine was the Bills. Josh Allen had fun with Josh Allen. So between Josh Allen and Moss, and then the defense too, yeah, Buffalo.
If playing yourself was a live version, that would have been it.
Well, he didn't play himself. He played his name.
Yeah, the one without the middle name.
Word. All right, because I had Stephon Diggs, and I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, he ain't getting no point. Nothing from Moss from the backfield, out of the backfield. Nothing from Allen running the ball or throwing the ball. So yeah.
And I thought my loss was bad because I felt real bad. Man, I saw Buffalo losing to Jacksonville 9-6. I was like, man, I'd rather get blown out.
Yeah, it was a struggle. And then unfortunately, the whole Dallas debacle, Zerline ain't get me no kicks in because he couldn't get there, unfortunately. So I got a blank on that one, and then the Bills ain't do nothing.
Like 10 times, yo. And I had Zerline in one of my leagues. I'm like, son, let him kick. Let him kick.
Yeah. I was the same way. And I'm like, okay, he blanked the whole time. What are y'all doing? I need something from him. But hey.
At some point, you got to wonder, like McCarthy, let's just put some points on the board. Try and get, some type of positive juice going. Nope. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
He ain't looking right, but he'll get right. No, he ain't right.
Yeah.
Again, I digress.
Makes sense to us.
Rook, who's your bust? I mean, because apparently with this week, you can pick from anybody.
I mean, this is that week where you could pick from anybody, and I'm gonna take Matthew Stafford.
Yeah,
Matthew Stafford is a serious bust for week 9.
That was crazy.
It was bad. All right, he threw 2 picks. He definitely forced some passes terribly. We know he has the gunslinger mentality, all that good stuff, the cannon arm, but he made some terrible decisions. They should have won that game. They could have won that game. Titans came to play, and that's a team. If you don't come to play and they are, you're going to get embarrassed, and they did. And terrible. It's absolutely terrible. I mean, outside Marvin Jones, gave me 2 fantasy points, bro. He's the starting wide receiver on a football team. Give me 2 fantasy points. I also have your boy from the Panthers. I got freaking DJ Moore. Like,
it's not DJ's fault.
Bad, man.
It ain't DJ's fault, B.
Yeah, he got a bad. They got a bad situation coming out back there.
Yeah,
he can't throw himself the ball. I understand.
And we better make sure we rectify that before next season starts. Yeah, better start.
Incoming Kenny.
You better start with letting Sam Darnold go. What up, man? I already let everybody.
We gonna come out here a week without you telling the people about Sam Darnold?
No, you missed it. I cursed out. I missed it. Yeah, I cursed out the whole Cowboys staff.
Sheesh. Well, I mean,
I did let the people know that you was gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? You was just gonna be a little late because you chose today at all time at 5:45 to go handle some business. But
I went 5. I don't know what you're talking about.
But you're here now. We appreciate you. So you're in time though. Who was your bust? Because you have a lot to pick from.
It's actually too many to pick from, but I'm gonna go with Zeke because I had Zeke on a parlay bet, and that shit hurt me in my wallet instead of in fantasy. So that's my bust for the week.
So let the record show that 3 people on here have had Cowboys as bust. So, like I said, fuck the whole Cowboy staff this week because I don't know what y'all was doing. But that's enough because I don't want Rook to exit the chat.
Nah, you should have let Rook call him Sunday night. They would have got right because Rook was pissed.
I don't know. I wish y'all was in the group chat. If we had a Discord for this, but it's too much to keep up with. But if we had a Discord for this, it would have been popping because Rook cursed everybody out of the group chat. We ain't even deserve it.
Facts.
My man said, "Fuck your pain."
Basically.
But all right, so anybody have? I doubt it. But did anybody have a boom?
I mean, this week. Nobody boom.
I mean, I had Herbert.
His name is Nick Chubb.
What'd you
I won in all 3 leagues this week, but these are my lowest scoring weeks. I barely broke 100 in all 3. It was terrible.
Yeah, I didn't. I barely crossed 70 points this week.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm 2 out of 3 this week in my leagues, man. And somebody fire Jason Garrett. Kadarius Toney is healthy. Receivers are still injured on that roster. You saw what he can do. You called a freaking wide receiver pass for him. What, last week? And then now this week, like he gets 2 targets?
Let me ask you a question.
Let's be honest. That's why y'all got rid of him, ain't it?
I'm about to say, let me ask you a question, Rook.
It took so long to get rid of him.
I mean,
dude, I was gonna stop watching NFL football.
You shouldn't be surprised at this point.
Yeah.
I got a boom that I just remembered now.
Go ahead.
Jonathan Taylor.
Okay.
Jonathan Taylor went off. That firecracker of a game against the Jets.
Yeah, both of them had a field day back there. They were looking like Scott and Howard was looking back there with Philly. They having them some fun.
As a Canes fan, I want to give Jonathan Taylor like a lot of love and respect because I watched him ball and I'm a big fan of his. But I was in New York because I'm from New York in Yankee Stadium watching him run all over my goddamn Canes. And then it starts to pain me when I'm watching him run over teams.
That's why I usually don't give Notre Dame running backs any clout. Can't stand them.
The only bust boom I have, and it wasn't really boom because you expect him to do it, was Herbert. He had 35 points, but you expect Herbert to do what he do anyway. And
I got another bust that I missed.
Yeah, now that he's not playing the hoodie.
Who's your bust?
My other bust is Cincinnati defense. -2 points. Jeez.
Pick 6 off rip.
Hold up. Why you had that defense anyway?
I know.
It was my backup. I thought it was going to be a grudge match game, low scoring. Baker said, forget all that. OBJ gone. Problems gone.
Yo,
turn it up.
With Nick running all over them, he ran over them, he ran through them, he ran around them.
He sure did.
That's why y'all need to watch the show. Because before we got off the air, my man's told us not to play Joe Burrow because the defense was going to be crazy on him. And I switched it out in the last minute. And I'm glad I did. Because Joe Burrow was running for his life. So make sure y'all watch this show.
I told y'all to pick up the Patriots defense, and people didn't pick up Patriots defense.
Nope, sure.
Well, in my defense, I only got one pickup left.
Yo,
that's why
I'm in the league with 30 pickups, son. This dude used 29.
You know what I'm saying? So
talk about commitment issues. I'm at 20. I'm at 20.
Yeah.
And I'm already out of the league now, so it don't even matter what I do in my last one. Now it's just for fun.
Pat's defense had 3 picks, a sack, and a touchdown, and only allowed 6 points.
Hey, I mentioned this every once in a while. I don't think I mentioned it last week, but y'all know I got that one league where you can pick up linebackers and DBs. If you had Josh Allen, the linebacker, you fucking ate. That he had everything. Jeez,
Everything.
play better than
Interception,
Josh Allen, the quarterback.
fumble recovery, the sack. He had everything.
Fans did everything.
Him and Cam Hayward.
Yeah,
All right, so this doesn't really apply to me. As once again with 2-7, I'm like the real life Carolina Panthers. We out. If you have a chance to pick up somebody or start somebody, who would y'all boom be this week? We'll start with Ryan.
Yeah, I look at I'm trying to figure out what's going on with in Baltimore with Bateman and Lamar. Seems like Lamar got him a new target. I don't know how well it's gonna keep on working out, but he ain't touched the end zone yet. But I figure he about to though.
well, if he gonna test it out, of course, it's gonna be against my Dolphins.
Yes, I think he due for it.
I mean, y'all still got Xavier Howard over there. Y'all still got Byron Jones over there. Y'all offense is just I don't know.
But sputtering.
But Bateman was injured to start the season, man. A lot is depending on him. He's balling in college. He's definitely that receiver they needed on the other side. So hopefully, and it's Thursday night football. I mean, anything can happen on freaking Thursday night football. I hate Thursday night football.
Yeah.
Dolphins might come out and do something.
Now we had a terrible prime time record. It's like 1 in 9 in the past 6 years or some crap like that. It's terrible. So our national coverage on Dolphins is always so down because we never win on big games. Play at 1 o'clock is fine. We get on that 8 o'clock, get on that Thursday or Monday. It's a wrap.
Who you boom?
Boom for this week. I'm gonna stick to old reliable. Kamara been giving me a steady 22, 23. He due for a 30, so I think this is the week for it.
Hey, about to say check that injury list because I'm hearing they looking for another back down there in New Orleans that he got banged up.
Nah, son. Mark Ingram.
Yeah, Mark Ingram back home.
Yeah, he do like he ready to eat out there.
Familiar. All right, because how did Houston had 3 good running backs and can't run the ball?
Because
that team ain't shit.
Because they can't do anything.
Crazy.
Don't at me. Eli Mitchell might boom for San Francisco for the 49ers. Big reason being the Rams, the last 4 years, have been great at rushing the passer. They've been terrible, absolutely terrible at stopping the run. You think a team with such a front 7 would be able to stop the runs, these polarizing figures, especially Aaron Donald, but they're not good against the run. And San Fran wants to pound the rock. They want to move and set up their play action. Kittle's back. He boomed last week. I got him. I think Eli Mitchell might boom for sure. Stay up off the waivers. I mean, there should be no reason to go on the waivers right now. Anybody that's worth having it should already be had at this point of the season. All right, we know who everybody is now.
But I must say, in mine, you still got a couple people sleeping. Like I said, I told you about my boy Fryermuth in Pittsburgh. Like I said, Big Ben like him. He like tight ends. Fryermuth's a new thing, so they're gonna use him. And then, like I said, Bateman available in my league too. Ain't nobody have him. Nobody have picked him up yet either. So there's a chance with Coastal, not Fryermuth. Like I said, I told y'all about him. He on my squad already, so you missed that boat already.
What day is today?
Tuesday.
It is the 9th?
Yeah.
Yo.
Why you had to blow up the Fryermuth spot, yo? Why?
I've been vouching for my man since for how many games now?
I picked him up. I'm trying to make a late season push, son.
I'm telling you,
we're trying to win this money out here.
Ebron, go ahead and have that injury if you want, but look, they were looking for a reason to get him involved anyway. He showed out preseason, so I was waiting for his opportunity. And that's exactly
I don't need somebody on the bottom of the league picking him up just cause. they're not even in.
I mean, I did.
Like, yo, y'all, you out of this, son.
I don't consider setting Andrews down because Andrews, if with that offense they doing over there, I've been thinking about setting Andrews down and go ahead and put Fryermuth in because, like I said, he getting what Andrews was getting before.
Red zone and tight ends always open.
Yeah, at this point, I might be crooked like Goodell. I might be I might offer somebody a trade if we're gonna split some cash. Because I'm gone.
This guy, we're not doing that.
My season's gone. Nah, Kenny, do you have anybody surprisingly that might boom or not?
Surprisingly, we too late in the season for surprises, man.
So it was like Rook said.
Who we thought they were.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so then who's your bust? Who you gotta sit?
Shit. Goddamn. Maybe Dallas Goddard. I don't know. I might switch in Hawkinson for him. Hawkinson is the most hot and cold player on my team outside of Saquon, but Saquon is an availability issue. But Hawkinson might get some game time this week. So it's gonna be a deadline decision. So Goddard ain't been doing what they thought he was. I don't know how they let Zach Ertz go. They thought Goddard was gonna do something, but he ain't doing shit.
Man, the Eagles ain't doing shit.
Well, Devontae Smith back to different. Man went off last week.
The three-headed monster in the backfield. Jalen Hurts. Scott.
Oh shit! All right, I did fuck up. I'm sorry, listeners. Jordan Howard would be the only person I'll tell you to pick up.
Yeah. And you know what? Somebody was hating on Cousins last week though, but Cousins got 2 interceptions.
Man, screw it, yo.
He holding the ball.
None of y'all start no Kirk Cousins. I
wouldn't start him either, but hey, I'm just saying as far as being unreliable, sitting back there on the waiver, he might be it. Because Carson Wentz should have been gone by now. Kirk is the only one I can see sitting there right now. And like I said, Kirk, he taking care of the ball right now, unfortunately. It wouldn't be my number one pick, of course, to start him, but he is there and he is taking care of the ball.
And Patrick Mahomes, he's my bust, yo. I want to call the Chiefs season a wash. If you holding on to hope, go ahead. Who knows? The Raiders are going to be upset. They were playing inspired, and then the Giants got in that ass. Who knows, yo? But based on what I've seen from the Chiefs last like 5-6 weeks, I got no faith. I'm gonna keep starting my boy Carson Wentz, and for damn sure look for Darren Waller to go off against the Chiefs defense. And if Josh Jacobs can stay healthy for 2 seconds, he might have himself a game this weekend.
Brian, who you sitting on the bench?
Man, look, I'm already met with Tampa Bay because AB coming back. So you know that whole Mike Evans situation, how that might go play out.
It don't matter for me no more. But I feel you.
Then you get McCaffrey back there actually showing back up too. But so Hubbard, he gonna get you some. He gonna get when he touch. He gonna make do when he get it. But I figured they're gonna work McCaffrey back again. So between AB sitting down, not want to mess with Evans and Hubbard.
Yo, last week he got 100 yards total offense.
Yeah, that's what I say. He gonna make. That's one thing about him. He gonna make do whatever touches he's gonna get. Now I'm wondering whether or not they're gonna try to increase with McCaffrey or not.
He got a total of 18 touches in his first game back, yo. 100 yards total offense.
So I figure go ahead and run the rock. I mean, you ain't getting the ball downfield like you want to, unless it's to the other team. See, you got 2 monsters back there in the backfield. So just go ahead and run it.
So a couple people decided to do just like the Browns.
Wait. Nick Chubb supposedly tested positive for COVID.
Yeah, you ain't know that? That's what. Hey,
wait though.
But they say he said he got vaccinated.
Why are we not talking about Dearness Johnson?
Because we already told them to pick him up. If they ain't listen to us the first 2 times, they ain't listening to us.
They also say again that he's gonna miss either though. They said he said he vaccinated, so he still got to make sure as long as he passed them on 2 tests, he can still play. So it's still
he's vaccinated. Yeah, he's very likely he's gonna play.
Yeah, so they said as long as he pass them 2 tests, he's still gonna be out there. But yeah, he still should. DJ still should be going somewhere too, because he another one that if he touched the rock, he gonna make do with those touches too.
Since we talking Browns, a couple people decided to do like the Browns and start dropping Odell. He's only 74% owned now. I don't know if that's what you want to do. The person on the bottom of the waivers might pick him up.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I was gonna wait till we was at the end of the chat so we can go ahead and discuss this and head out. If you dropped Odell, I don't know what you're thinking. Like if you in contention, this is me, even though I'm out. So maybe you don't want to listen to my advice. Maybe they'll back me up, maybe they won't. But if you in contention or you can make a playoff push and you just happen to have Odell, you know what I'm saying, I would keep him tucked in because depending on where he go, he gonna do some numbers.
It's coming.
Wait and see.
Yo, he's on waivers everywhere. Yo, he's gonna go off. Yo, he's gonna go off. He's on it. Remember when Randy Moss went to the Patriots after spending 2 years with the Raiders? Because everybody said Randy was done, and I said no, Randy's not done. Randy just can't throw himself the football.
Exactly.
Well, OBJ
He
got something to
changed
prove.
teams, and everybody was like, "Oh shit!" 23 touchdowns.
And he got something to prove after Baker just went off.
That's a fact.
But I ain't got no boom in this because obviously you know the record. But I would think the Cowboys are gonna do their thing against Atlanta. So I would think CeeDee Lamb is gonna be all right. So if you have him, you should start him, I believe, against Atlanta. I would, for my bust, unless y'all say different again, my record say you might not want to listen to me. But if you got Waddle, I'm not playing them against the Ravens.
That's a miracle. If you got any Dolphins players, shit.
Well, I need him because during that bye week, my whole squad was on bye, even my bench.
Facts.
I was hurt. That's where most of them damn pickups came from. So I only got one left.
Dude, I ain't even on front. If you got Michael Gallup, you might want to put him in.
Well,
Did he come back?
Yep.
He's playing week 10.
He act like he back.
Yo, what he was dancing at the practice facility today, man. I don't know. I think he about to go off.
Because they were talking about him possibly playing last week and with the week before, but no last week. So yeah, he should be ready to go this week.
I think Homeboy's about to go off. I think that's a problem.
Possibility, if you ask me.
Can't believe people got Odell out there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is.
My people smart because they ain't nobody drop him yet. Like I said, as soon as he touched the waivers, I'm going.
You should have been waiting for this day. Especially like I said, if you in playoff contention, you should have been waiting for this day because you knew it was coming.
Word.
Like I said, depending on where he go, it's gonna be a problem. Kenny, I know you still held him, right?
Oh yeah, I still got him. He might not be useful for me this week, but it's a 1 week longer season, so next week you might be able to do that thing for me. Let's see where you end up. I ain't dropping him.
Hell no.
No, son.
You never know, son. He might have that one game that you need him to have, yo.
Facts.
Especially depending on if he goes to Green Bay, immediate start.
Yeah.
Immediate start. Him and Rodgers. Now you really can't double cover Devontae Adams, which for some reason he be wide open. Like you ain't supposed to double cover him anyway. How you lose him?
Made no sense.
Only reason why I don't think
he's some bad football this season, by the way.
One thing I don't think he's going to Green Bay is because we talked about it before in the group chat. I think there's too many uncertainties there, and Odell likes a city that has fun, and Green Bay is not fun whatsoever.
Oh, it's not about fun right now. It's about production. It's about winning.
He need two things. He need a championship contender, and he need a little spotlight. That's one. It's Odell. We know that's for true.
Nah.
The spotlight come after the rings. If he think he gonna win a ring, that's where he going.
At this point in his career, and if we listen to Shannon Sharp,
which we do.
Hell, do y'all even follow Homeboy on social media?
I do.
He just wants to play the game. At a high level right now. So if that is anywhere dry or wherever is Green Bay, he wants to play the game at a high level. He wants to win, and he wants to get back to being productive. Green Bay instantly. Odell Beckham's not going to say no to Aaron Rodgers. Let's get that shit out the way. Aaron Rodgers could be playing football in Wyoming. He's not going to say no to that.
Man, say Wyoming.
You know,
he worse than Wisconsin. That's crazy.
If it could work, I can say it right now. If it could work, it's going to work. You already know. Odell wants to play with Brady.
Nah, that's not happening.
I said if it could work because he wants to play with Brady.
Hey, we're gonna need to call David Stern from the NBA. We're gonna have to say veto this, don't let it happen like you did the Lakers a couple times. Cause ain't no way we should let that happen.
Ain't no
we
way.
shouldn't. They shouldn't have 4 of the top receivers in the league on one team.
That's wild, bro.
With 3 tight ends.
Throw to one of them.
With 3 tight ends, because Cameron Brady's good. Gronk, you already know. And Howard ain't
my man.
He ain't no slash.
And if you would have look, you got a backfield too. They can tote the rock too. So I mean, you know.
What, yo?
But then again, I wouldn't want to go there, yo. That's too much. That's too much people for one football, yo.
You just said he just want to win.
Yeah, but I said he also wants to get back to being productive.
You don't think Brady gonna give him that ball?
It's gonna. Nah, he's not. No, I think. I
guarantee.
The Packers, the Rams, and the Raiders.
I guarantee Brady. Odell would take AB spot from Brady.
I'm telling you, I think that Chargers out might be a little interesting.
Hold up, rewind that. Say that again.
Wait, run that back, Turbo.
You don't think Brady wants to feed the ball to Odell?
That's not what you said.
You said he was gonna take AB's spot. No, he's not.
AB spot, meaning he's gonna be Tom's favorite target.
God, it'd be God.
Rook is still Tom Brady's favorite target.
It's gonna be exactly what Rook said earlier. It's gonna be Randy Moss and Brady all over again if he gets Odell.
Yeah, but on the Patriots, he didn't have Mike Evans and Gronk when Randy Moss came to town.
Oh,
he didn't need him.
He still don't have Mike Evans.
Randy Moss is 3 receivers.
You're right. Odell is not. Odell is not Randy Moss.
Odell is 2 receivers. Randy is 3.
All right, so we'll talk about it next week when Odell's on the Bucs.
Yo, hold up, man. All right. I like what you said about Odell going to the Chargers.
Yeah, that is fire, though, right?
Yeah,
Herbert can get him that football.
They got us 2-7.
All right, and then that means Keenan Allen, who loves to play in the slot, can go right back into the slot. Damn. I thought about it. I said, yo, he can go to the Rams. I didn't think about the Chargers.
The other man's good too. Who's the other wideout?
Mike Williams. That's my man's.
I'm talking about.
He's nice boy.
Last season, he wasn't my man's at all. Last season was not my man's at all. I didn't want to see him. I didn't want to see nobody with his name even related to his name last season.
Every year I get Keenan Allen on 18.
Keenan Allen about pissed me off last season too.
Allen, Williams, OBJ, Eckler. That's a problem.
That's a situation.
That's a problem. The Jersey's a fire. City's fire. He got a home in LA.
Why not?
In that big ass SoFi Stadium?
Yep.
The new shiny toy of the NFL?
This is true. Herbert, it's looking like it's gonna happen. We'll see. Any parting shots for the people that might be winning their league?
I got no part of that.
Might be done.
It might be winning. No, trust me, I got the ones that are done. For the ones that are, there might be ones that might be winning their league.
If you winning, you better keep doing whatever it is you're doing.
They obviously listen to us. That's what got them winning. Hey man, all I'm gonna say is last week we had the Twilight Zone week of the NFL. This week we need to get back to either normal or working in the other direction. And I already told y'all what happened. It's because the Dolphins won. They threw everything else out of whack. The Dolphins ain't winning again this week, so everything will go back to normal. And you know what? They're gonna start the week off with the loss on Thursday just to make sure everything is set straight. And then everything else after that, we're gonna go back to normal. So if you ain't crack 100 like I did in 2 out of the 3 leagues, don't stress it. A lot of people ain't crack 100. It was looking scarce last week. So let's get back to winning ways.
Rook, Mr. No Say November with me.
Word. I'm gonna say don't hesitate, man. This is winning time. Whatever's been working for you, you gotta be consistent right now. Don't second guess yourself, because this loss this week could be your last loss. That's it. There's no tomorrow after this. So if you in a position to win your league, go for the boom pickup if it's available. If people are that silly, and if you got boom players already, or people that's just been that consistent enough for you, I'm talking about like 20-point hitters and averaging 10 to 15 point guys every single week. Yo, keep those guys going. Those 10 points can be a big difference. It was for me last week because I didn't get anything out of Chase Edmonds. He got hurt. Boom. I could have had 3 wins in all 3 of my leagues. Instead, I'm 2 out of 3.
That's me. I'll bring it home. If you haven't been to be the loser in your league, it's all right. Just appreciate your time with your friends, with your colleagues. You know what I'm saying? Fantasy football was designed for fun. You know what I mean? And then money got involved later on, but it was initially designed for fun. So just have fun, because you're not going to have fun winning because you're not winning. So just enjoy the time with your friends and your colleagues. Continue to watch football. Continue to watch us. And you'll be back next year just like us. So with that being said,
that doesn't count if you're in the tomato league, though. That's bad.
This guy. Gotta tell
I'm
the truth,
glad we're
dude.
not in it.
with that being said, you know what to do. You like this, subscribe, comment, share with your friends.
We coming back,
It's
bitch.
over. I'm watching all these cobras rubbing shoulders, envy, and we getting paper just like Oprah. I'm laughing to the bank on these bitch niggas. Claiming